He's got balls.
Racist.
He's got balls, man.
Racist.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Do you know that, big man?
I'm Adam J., comedian and host of the Funny Truth podcast, and I went undercover as a Canadian to the Trump rally in Glendale, Arizona to interview Trump supporters and learn the truth about MAGA.
Get your hand.
Walking into the event, the energy was up, everybody was getting along, until we noticed this.
Just like Hunter Biden! You got crack rocks like Hunter Biden!
And I knew this guy with the megaphone was the guy I needed to interview.
Idiot I ever seen. Voting for a felon over a prosecutor. What's wrong with these people? Can you tell me? How can a woman vote for a rapist? That's all I want to know. How can a woman vote for a rapist? Let me ask you a question. If your daddy gave you $400 million and a Rolodex with all the top people in New York, would you ever go bankrupt? 6 times? Are you kidding me? 6 times. That's not bankrupt. That's criminality. Okay, that's not business. That's not business. That's criminality. He's a criminal, and he's going down. He's a one-term loser, and he's going down. You see the racist? Look at him going down the block. You know why? Because he told them he was going to make America white again. Do you believe this nonsense? Can you make America white again? Can you do that? No, you can't do that. Oh yes, he's a sucker. We got a sucker.
So what brings you out here today?
I want to with the Trumpers. Man, you know how I go.
Would you do an interview?
Of course. I can't believe our country is at this point, but I came to have fun with him. Now here's the story. Let me give you the story. You remember the guy that went in the Capitol with the horns? He's the most famous guy that stormed the Capitol. He has a horn head on. He's from out here. When you watch the video on that, look what's on his right hip. You know what's on his right hip? A shiny brand new Bullhorn. And you know why he got that? Because I inspired him to get it. A month before that, I had that little idiot on the corner, and I was letting him have it. And he was trying to outscream my Bullhorn. You can't outscream bigger. So he learned one lesson from me. He got himself a Bullhorn. But he should have earned the other lesson that I was trying to tell him. I said, you think Trump's getting elected? He's going to jail. And where did that guy end up with his Bullhorn? In jail. For Trump. What an idiot.
Do you have any thing you like about Trump? Anything you respect?
His mother doesn't like him. Family doesn't like him. Where's his vice president? Where's Pence? Have you ever heard a vice president not with their president? We've never heard this before. There's nothing. There's not one redeemable point about Donald Trump at all. Now we can learn from him.
What can we learn?
We can learn just how gullible we are. Just how many people you can gather by lying to them. By constantly saying the same thing over and over. If I tell you a lie 50 times straight every morning, sooner or later you're going to start to believe it. Look around. That's what he did. That's the result of that.
Not making America great again?
Make America white again. That's what he's trying to tell them.
You think so?
Listen, my friend. When was America great? You can't answer that question.
Depends. Are we talking about the
Of
Olympics?
course.
Are we talking about the Olympics? Or?
No, come on, dog. You know, make America great. When was it great? What are you talking about? No, he's saying make America white again. You know why he's saying that? I'm going to break it down for you. What's the demographic in this country that's dying faster than anybody else? Middle-aged white men. They're dropping like flies. What are they dying from? Suicide, alcoholism, and drugs. So you got to ask yourself, why are they so depressed? You know why they're so depressed? They feel like they're losing their country. They feel like it's all gone. Their superiority is gone. And that's why when Donald Trump comes up and said, no, it's not gone. I'm your white superhero. I'm going to make America white again. This is what happens.
And so, what do you like most about being out here?
Messing with him.
Messing with them?
Fuck with him, man.
What's
I mean, listen, if you are willing to support a rapist, if you're willing to support a traitor, a felon, you deserve to get clowned. Isn't that fair exchange?
Depends who you ask.
Well, I'm going to clown him. Ask me. Bigger say he's clowning them all day long.
Bigger.
You got to get that Kabbalah gear, baby. That's so 2014. That's so 2014, baby. You see what she said? He's going to hell. Used to be. We would battle during election time. And then guess what would happen? Whoever won, we would rally around that winner, and we're all Americans. But it changed. You know when it changed? When Barack Obama became president. I think you can guess why that change would happen.
Because he went to an Ivy League school.
No, let me tell you what happened, and you can look this up. On Inauguration Day for Barack Obama, all the top Republicans were meeting in a hotel, trying to block everything he did. That has never happened before. Usually, Democrats and Republicans go to the inauguration together because we're all damn Americans. And whoever the president is, we want the best for the country. We don't plot in a hotel on how to destroy the country so we can get back power. That's not American.
Do you think that happens on all political parties?
No, it didn't happen until Barack Obama was president. Let's tell the truth. We can't be dancing around the truth. Racism is alive and strong in America.
Do you think Trump will win?
Trump? You're getting deep on me here. He didn't win in 2016.
You don't think so?
No. I absolutely don't think so. Because let me tell you something. There was an anomaly that happened in 2016 and 2020 that no one has given a plausible answer for. Here's the anomaly. Trump got way more votes in his landslide loss than he did in his landslide victory. How is that possible? You know what saved us in 2020? The pandemic. How did the pandemic save us? Mail-in ballots. Nobody to this day can tell you why Trump is against mail-in ballots. I can tell you. You know?
What's that?
Why is Trump against mail-in ballots?
Mail imbalance? I didn't know he was.
You didn't know he was?
No, I had no idea.
Do you know he's, by the way, do you know he's a 6-time bankrupt felon?
No.
34-time felon?
No, but
Rapist?
I tell you what,
Traitor?
He's got balls.
Racist?
He's got balls, man.
Racist?
I don't know about
Racist?
that.
Do you know that, big man?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, we know you. We know you. We've always had you. We know you.
I don't believe that.
Ah, you don't believe.
That's
Ah,
not-
tú hablas
That's
español.
not even nice.
Tú hablas español. Entonces, ¿qué tú crees que ese pared que él quiere hacer? ¿El qué? De pared que él no quiere que nadie entrar aquí. Ese país construía desde inmigrantes, como usted y como yo. Entonces, ¿qué tú crees acerca de
¿Y
eso?
por qué tú tienes puerta en tu casa? I believe that. ¿Por qué tú tienes puerta en tu casa? Déjala
Sí.
abierta entonces para que todo el mundo entre.
No, para felons no pueden entrar. Felons como Donald Trump. Criminales como Donald Trump no pueden entrar a mi casa. Es porque yo tengo una puerta.
No creo.
No creo,
No creo.
No creo, ahora no creo. Mira esa vaina. Hey, hermano, quita esa boca. Tú estás locura. Tú estás con locura, hombre.
So you know Spanish?
Wait.
You speak Spanish? And where'd that come from?
Man, I'm bigger than her, man. Didn't I tell you that?
For the people who don't know.
For the people that don't know, I'm Panamanian.
Really?
Yes. And then, let me give you some more history in case you don't know. You know where the first Trump Tower went up outside the United States? Panama. And do you know what happened to that Trump Tower? It happened the same thing that happened to the casinos, the same thing that happened to the water, the steaks, the shoes. Bankrupt, bankrupt, bankrupt. Why? Because he's doing money laundering. That's what happened in Panama. Look it up. Look up Trump Tower in Panama, and you see what you're voting for.
It's not the Jews?
What? The
It-
Jews. All right, buddy. I gave you enough. You got
All right.
some valuable information.
Shortly after our interview, the police escorted Big Adon off the premises, and then I went and got this Women for Trump hat. Was Big Adon on point with what he was saying, or is he the biggest idiot of them all? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.